Beach with umbrella summer house. Get your check and go home, the real tea on Black cast members. Let's go ahead and say what everybody on the timeline been thinking but trying to be polite about. If you're a Black cast member on Summer House, you better get your check and go home. Because at this point, this ain't just a party house, it's a pressure cooker with a side of performance review. Clapperboard the setup. Fun, sun, and subtle side-eye. Summer House was originally sold to us as rich-ish people, drinking rosé, making bad decisions, hooking up and fighting by Sunday. Cute. But when Black cast members like Sierra Miller and others stepped into the house, the energy shifted, and not always in a good way. Suddenly, it wasn't just about partying. It became about representing, explaining, and surviving. And baby, that's a full-time job on a part-time show. Unamused when representation turns into responsibility. Let's talk about what's really been happening. Instead of just, who kissed who, why you in my room, who drank my tequila, we started getting race conversations, uncomfortable silences, microaggressions dressed up as misunderstandings. Now don't get it twisted, those conversations matter. But here's the issue, right finger, why are the Black cast members always the ones carrying the weight of those conversations? This is supposed to be Summer House, not Educate Your Co-Stars 101, Hamptons edition. Ice the token energy is still loud. Let's not act brand new. For years, the show was very white, very same energy, very, we don't see color, which, girl, you do. So now that diversity has been added, it sometimes feels like, okay, here's one, maybe two, that should cover it. And that's where the frustration comes in. Because viewers can tell the difference between inclusion vs placement, and sometimes it feels like Black cast members are placed, not fully embraced. Speaking heads speaking up, but getting spoken over. This season gave us more real conversations, and I'll give credit where it's due. But let's also clock this. Black cast members open up. They share real experiences. They explain how things feel. And then suddenly, someone interrupts. Someone deflects. Someone makes it about themselves. And it turns into, well, I didn't mean it like that. Well, you said it like that. And the audience sees it every time. Collision: Martha's Vineyard versus the main house. Now let's get into the part that really got people side-eyeing Bravo. Summer House, Martha's Vineyard. That show gave Black excellence, real friendships, layered conversations, fun without the awkwardness. And what did Bravo do? Right finger put it on pause. Oh, okay, so a full Black cast thriving is too much. But sprinkling diversity into the main show is progress. That's where people started saying, something ain't adding up. Brain the mental toll nobody talks about. Let's be real for a second. Imagine being filmed 24/7, trying to have fun, while also being aware of how you're perceived. Now add representing your community, correcting people, dealing with online backlash. That's not just reality TV. That's emotional labor, and it's exhausting to watch, so imagine living it. Nail polish medium dark skin tone, so what's the move? At this point, the strategy is clear. Get your check, protect your peace, and don't let that house stress you out. Because the show still hasn't figured out how to balance fun and reality, include without isolating, listen without interrupting, and until it does, the Black cast will always have to work twice as hard to exist in a space that's supposed to be effortless. Crown final thoughts: a little shady, a little real. Summer House is evolving, slowly. But let's not confuse right finger progress with right finger perfection, because right now, it still feels like diversity is being tested, not fully trusted, and the viewers, we see everything. Bird: if this was a tweet. Summer House got the Black cast explaining life, race, feelings, and still expected to party. Baby, this ain't a vacation, it's a group project. Loudly crying, get your check and go home. #SummerHouse